they really did inhabit this liminal space, and I thought that the soundscape gave it that outer worldly quality, and also I thought the settings and the lighting created a really lovely atmospheric kind of middle world or out of world experience. But their movements were so organic and so human and so connected, and I thought the dancers were perfectly paired. They really did create a very organic, interconnected movement where they were fully in symbiosis of the tension and relief in the world that they were living in. So I thought this was gorgeous to watch, and props to the dancers for executing this beautifully and with ease. I know to dance that way in such an interconnected manner is not easy, but that just props to their skills.
I thought I had a good sense of rhythm, especially with the interplay between the two performers, and it felt both natural and kinetic. And I thought that the set pieces changing with the lights, I believe, through several, I think 3 sequences, worked quite well to create a sort of narrative form to the piece that I thought gave it a sense of style that was consistently matched with the music. So I thought that there was a real good blend between the cinematography, the lighting approach, and the approach within the performance itself to try to give it a sense of cohesion, a sense of form that I thought made it very easy to get into.
I loved the dance. It was dancing while intertwined. Definitely a very connected dance. I could tell that these characters were lovers that were very connected to each other. They were almost dancing while in an embrace, which I thought was really beautiful. This film also did a lot with sound effects. I noticed that a lot when they were head to head, and it almost sounded like animals, like wolves, biting each other, that sound effect. And then we had a transition to black and white, which I thought was a very interesting choice. It felt like we were going through a journey with these characters, these lovers.
It had this very sci-fi element to it, and I very much loved the editing and the lighting. Also, yeah, the audio effects as well also contributed towards that kind of sort of alien machine-like feeling to the piece.
I really loved how they interacted together and how they kind of the way that they were dancing, really that you could tell a significant change from the beginning or even from the middle to the very end. How they were interacting together was very different. How they were dancing together was very, very different. The actual proximity between the two of them does change throughout. And like I said, that when I got to the end, that was the first kind of phrase that came to me when I was thinking about it as a whole. And I think that by even not using music that has lyrics in it, by making the choice to have this be just about what you're hearing and just about what you're seeing, you're letting the audience see so much more than I think at least I personally would if there had even been just like lyrics in the music, if there had been dialogue between the two of them. I think by kind of stripping that stuff away and leaving it at the dance, leaving it at the two of them, leaving that to be the focus, I think telegraphed way more emotion. I think it telegraphed way more meaning between the two of them. There was just something so beautiful, moving, and going through between the two of them that was evolving, and you could see that through the dance, through their interactions, through everything, that it didn't need anything else.